Imo youth defy order, chase policemen with masquerade. The Okigwe Division of the Imo State Police Command yesterday accused youth from around the Zogo community of defying the stay-at-home order to celebrate the Ikeji Cultural Festival. Division Police Officer DPO for Okigwe Chijioke Nwokoma, who disclosed this at a press conference in Owerri, said elders of the community have disowned the decision to hold the festival because of the ban on social gathering, as well as religious and cultural activities by the state government. Nwokoma said the youth had rebuffed the order by elders of the community not to hold the annual festival. He said when police got to the scene of the festival, it met a large turnout of police, of people and masquerades, and that after several entreaties to disperse peacefully failed, the police had to retreat. Nwokoma said the youth, with their masquerades, took advantage of the police retreating from the scene and chased them back to their station. No arrest was made, no life was lost, nobody was hurt. We didn't want to be provoked to a level where there could be losses of lives. If you see the crowd, you can't imagine what could have happened if police did not retreat, Nwokoma said. Imo Police Public Relations Officer PPRO Orlando Ikeoku, who confirmed the incident, also denied any riots by the crowd. However, Abia government has condemned what it described as act of extrajudicial killing by security agents in the state. A personnel of Abia Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), whose name was given as Richard, on Wednesday shot and killed a commercial vehicle driver, Amobi Igwe, at Umo Ika Junction near Aba. This came barely 1 week after a police inspector shot and killed a petrol attendant after his bullet missed a motorist who allegedly failed to comply with the lockdown directives. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, uh, I will use this medium to, of a truth, apologize to the Nigerian Police Command in Imo State and also in Nigeria at large for the ignorance of the youth of Imo State. You see, sometimes you will not blame the youths for their action. You will not blame them for their action sometimes. You know, this is a tradition, and you know, it is stated that you give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to God what belongs to God. This is a culture, and it's a special day, a fixed day for the youth to come out and demonstrate their culture. And you know, I know that there will definitely be a penalty for the youth if failed to demonstrate or allow the culture to take its course or its place. And that must have been one of the reasons why they must have decided to defy the order of stay at home. Yes, I know they have disobeyed the order, but the order can still overlook the actions. I so much appreciate the move of the Nigerian police in Imo State for their understanding while getting to the scene of the festival. I really appreciated the attitude. I really appreciated their behavior. You know, you can't. Two captain cannot be on a ship. One, if the other is hot, the other have to be cool. We just have to remain calm for each other. I really appreciate the way the police handled the scene and the people on the fest at the on the festival ground. The police of a truth, they know they have all that it takes to be to overpower the emo youths, but out of humility and for peace to reign, they decide to retreat their action, and that is a very good one because if they have decided to release bullets on any of them, it would have been a different thing entirely and a different ball game. So it's a very good thing that the Nigerian police didn't attack or kill anyone. It's a good thing that they allow them to demonstrate their culture. It is their culture, it is their day. If not because of this issue in Nigeria, or if not because of their governor that has decided to follow President Muhammad Buhari's administration sheepishly, if not there are governors that have decided to practice what the other states are practicing, this wouldn't have happened. These people would have even be allowed to practice their culture even to the full. And I know that even on that day of the festival, there will still be some things, some agendas, which the people would have loved to to um to demonstrate, to allow to demonstrate, but because of the disturb of the Nigerian police, they must have opted it out and decide to um, let it go. You know, you should be able to understand what I'm talking about. You know, this is a culture, and the culture is what makes the people to be who they are. You understand? Okay, so the Igbos are culture practitioners. They are culture themselves. They cannot do without culture. You understand? So I I really want to make the Nigerian police to understand that that yes, they have offended, but then they should tender justice with mercy. Try to understand the Igbos and what they have actually done on that day. They meant no harm. They meant no harm. They were only trying to make sure that they satisfy that day and make sure that day is is uh is a done day for the citizens, and that is why you saw the crowd that you saw on that day. Believe you me, if not for because of the cult, because of the festival, you wouldn't have seen the crowd you saw on that day. Everyone would have remained indoor as ordered by the Nigerian government. So to my fellow Igbo people, yeah, I appreciate your efforts. Yes, the festival has been done and the deed has been done. And I want us to still try to understand the plight of the Imo State Police. You can see that They have they have played an understanding role by on that day of the festival by not allowing any violence to take place. In as much as I am against the lockdown, I will still try to crave our indulgence to play an understanding role with the Nigerian police in Imo State. Okay, now that the festival is over, let us try to give a listening ear by obeying the rules of the lockdown. Okay, yes, the Nigerian government have done something that is so painful. But then, what are we going to do? We're not going to kill ourselves. We just have to be patient. All of this will be over. If not for the governor of Imo State that have decided to concur to the lockdown, the Imo States wouldn't have been in this shape or wouldn't have been in this condition. Look at the northern states. They never experienced the lockdown, yet they are getting cash transfer, yet they are getting palliatives. Only the south the southeast people are accepting that. So please, let's try to understand. This is my little comment concerning this. Don't forget to leave yours behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates.